Hey everybody, it is Prince's Friend, and I'm bringing you the second maxi single review for our Week of Come videos. And this time it is for Space. Now Space was track 2 off of Come, and it was actually released as a single in 2 different formats, which I thought was pretty interesting. The first was the 7-inch single, where Space was actually the B-side. Weird, right? The A-side was actually the Universal Love remix of Space, which we'll talk about in just a minute. It's an amazing song, but it's an interesting choice to make the B-side version of it kind of the A-side. Really, really cool. The 12-inch maxi single version of this as well had a lot more on there. There was the Universal Love remix, there was the Funky Stuff remix, and the acoustic remix, the 3 that we're going to talk about today. There were also a couple of instrumental versions. It was a really well put together package, and it was really hard to find at the time. I actually looked at it now, and it's about $30 on Amazon, which seems about right. Space didn't actually do all that well, though. It didn't chart on any of the airplay charts because barely anybody played it. Again, it's a song about masturbation. It did reach number 71 on the US R&B hip-hop charts from just the sales of the single, so I think that that's pretty good. It could obviously have been better, but again, I don't think Prince was really focusing too much on this album. He kind of released it in order to, you know, another album out of his contract. But actually, Space is a great song, and I think that you're really gonna like these 3 different versions of the song that I'm gonna go over with you off of the maxi single.
All the pain that a human has to go through in a planet that's so bitter and cold. Universal love awaits you, baby. All you gotta say is that you really, really, really wanna go. And
so one of my favorite things about Prince is that he can take a beat that everyone knows, and he'll be like, oh, well, that's the beat from Get Off, that's the beat from Space, and he'll take it and he will write a completely different song. He did it with Violet the Organ Grinder, and it's even better on Universal Love. The biggest change is that it takes a song about masturbation and dirty thoughts and actually turns it into a sexy kind of love song. Now it's all about searching the universe for the one that's perfect for you, the one that knows how to kiss you without ever having done it before, for instance. If you ask me which is better, Space or the Universal Love remix, definitely the Universal Love remix, and it's just a blast to sing, first off because it's a great song, but also because this song is like right in the my range. Like, I'm really good at singing this song. And I got a few people who didn't believe me in my Come review that I said Space is actually about him masturbating to the thought of not the sun and the moon and the stars. He's masturbating to the idea of the space between this woman's legs, the space. And some people didn't believe me, but this version of the song kind of solidifies that, because there's lines in it that are like, this is the space where my love goes. This is the place where my cream flows. I mean, I think that that spells it out a little bit even more explicitly than he did in Space. But I think it works for me either way. This song is fire. So, going into the Funky Stuff remix, it keeps the regular Space beat, but changes the chorus to I ain't gonna stop till you give me some of that funky stuff. Like, it's just amazing. Again, cementing the sex analogy that people didn't think it actually was the song. But Prince also sings this song over again. He's basically duetting with himself. So there's the regular track going where now he's singing the lyrics but in like a really funky way. Like, it's really just kind of crazy. The music itself is redone in a few sections of it, most notably near the end where there's the addition of some cool piano. I love this version just because it turns Space up to 11 and it takes what was originally like a cool and smooth kind of song and just funkifies it so nice. You and I were just 10 feet closer, then I make you understand that everything I wanna do to your body, baby, And then the acoustic remix is just nice and cool. It takes the space beat like the rest of them, but instead of coming in with keyboards and funkiness and all that stuff, it really just adds a really like nice acoustic guitar. It's very like soothing. Prince sings the song again, this time in like a cooler kind of lower tone. The chorus seems to be the same, obviously, but the verses use this new voice in a really great way, and it really enhances the song. In conclusion, so Space was already a really great song, right? But if you liked it before, you're gonna love hearing these remixes. Each one is a unique take on the song, and he didn't just change the beat, he re-sang all the versions here with new vocals. He also takes Space, and with each version, he transforms the song into a new version of that song, and only Prince can do that. It's such an amazing maxi single, 5 out of 5. The best one he's ever put out. I would even put this one above the Get Off remix, in my opinion. But what do you think of the Space maxi single? I would love to hear your comments. Go ahead and put them down in the comments. That's where we type and whatnot. While you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for awesome Prince reviews, and I have some other album reviews that are coming soon from other artists that I think you guys are going to really like. While you're at it, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon at patreon.com/princessfriend, and may you live to see the dawn.